for the cookie stick before I ate you. Real nigga, I'ma eat you. I don't care what it really smell like. I'ma lick you up and down just to get you right.
Everybody want this cookie.
Well, y'all ready?
Spoil your rotten cookie.
Is y'all ready? Come on, let's get it poppin'. What is up, guys? This is Coffee and Commentary, where we sip coffee and we pretty much read your favorite celebrity like we're reading an obituary, even though they do enough stupid ish to pretty much kill their careers on their own. And so let me know that you can hear me and see me good before we get it popping today. Let me go over here. Can y'all hear me and see me good before we get started? Y'all already know. Tommy looks like a grandma. Tommy is a grandma. She's a fighting grandma. She's a grandma with a big old wide ghetto booty. Tommy should definitely know better by now. Okay, I feel like y'all can hear me. Y'all ready? Okay, we ready. So, I got to start off by letting y'all... Tell me why I just got a call from Los Angeles, California as we started here. Y'all better leave a message. I had to start off by letting you guys know that Coffee and Commentary is sponsored by Coffee by Kofi. High energy, high caffeine starter coffee for every morning, okay? So all you need is about 1 scoop of this, but if you really feeling frisky and nasty, go ahead and put you 2 scoops and you will be energized throughout the entire day. This is woman owned, black owned. We make black wealth over here. Get you some coffee by Kofi, all right? Now, first things first, guys, we actually have an update in the Tory Lanez. You know, we call him Chicklet Teeth and Man Weave. We got an update. We got his mugshot via the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room. And so this is public record, so they didn't do nothing illegal to get it, even though they be cheating over there and they be stealing Kyle's stuff, allegedly. Okay, and so they put up Tory Lanez's mugshot because he got arrested over the weekend for basically being involved in the shooting. Meg Thee Stallion had got a feed cut, but thank God did no bullets hit them knees. Otherwise, she wouldn't have had no career no more. So let's go over his mugshot really quickly here. And thank you for the donation. First things first, okay, a lot of people in the comments was laughing at his name, Daystar Peterson. I don't think there's nothing to laugh at. Daystar sound pretty fly to me. I think that sound better than Tory. I wasn't tripping off that, but, okay, we see he black. We know that. We see he male. We know that. He 27. Wow, he's my age. He's 27. I gotta step my cookies up. Wait a minute. His birthday is July 27, 1992. This brother got a birthday in 2 weeks. Happy birthday to you. You is in the damn pen. Happy birthday, Tory. I know you very sorry you about to spend your damn birthday in jail. Okay, so it says his hair is black. Now, why y'all lying? Y'all know he ain't got no damn hair. That should have said N/A. Not available, not applicable, not retrievable. That it just is long gone. But everybody was tripping over his weight. That he's 5'3" and 120 pounds. We're going to get a strap for the short Negroes. Y'all not going to do my short brothers like that. Short brothers unite. You not going to do him like that. So what? He 5'3". So what? He only 120 pounds. That's your birthday, DD? Well, happy early birthday to you. Make sure you remind me when it is your birthday so I can shake a little something. I can hump a little something for you for your birthday. Come on now. 5'3" and y'all dragging this brother? Not on my watch. Or you gonna drag a short man in front of me? Not on my watch. I'ma start a movement for the short men. Jesus was only 5'3". You gonna put some respect on the short nigga's name. Put some respect on it. Put some respect. But he little. I mean, he is very little. You know what's funny? He 5'3". Y'all know Meg Thee Stallion is 5'10" without heels, and she every bit of 250 pounds. So just imagine them next to one another. That would be funny. You know, seeing Tory and Meg Thee Stallion do it would be like seeing a Chihuahua mount a German Shepherd or a Pit Bull. Okay, Storm, he make you tall. You know what, Merlot? Wait a minute, Merlot. You not gonna be disrespecting me either, Merlot. No, I'm playing. I'm 5'6.5". Get it right. But I definitely wanted to show you guys that update. You see his bill was $35,000. I mean, he got that. That ain't ish. And you see this is from the Los Angeles Municipal County Division. Okay, so let's move right along. Enough about him. But not on my watch will you disrespect the short man. Shout out to Daystar. We love you over here on the channel. Okay, so now we got to talk about William Henry Cosby Jr., better known as Bill Cosby, better known as you know, he been giving people the pudding pops for a long time, and we, you know, all over the years we had always just thought that maybe this brother just really loves pudding, but you know, pudding or a human tampon, or you know now we know what pudding is. We know where Mr. Pudding was sticking his graham stick the whole his graham cracker the whole time. Anyway, so we know Bill Cosby, 82 years old. He blind in one eye, got bad glaucoma in the other. He can barely walk. He barely know where he at. And he, according to a California law firm, owes him about $2.75 million in unpaid legal fees. Now, here's the whole thing. Bill Cosby feels like, look, y'all racked up all this debt. I racked up all this debt with y'all trying to defend me, trying to get me off, and y'all didn't. Y'all failed, so I'm not gonna pay you. Bill Cosby is also near death. He got 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out of it. And before y'all say, Storm, don't be burning no bread on him. I'm not burning no bread on Bill Cosby, but I'm just letting you know, when you are 82 years old, you got more years behind you than ahead of you. He didn't already live this life. And so at the end of the day, he's not gonna pay y'all none of y'all money because he didn't already live. He really don't give a damn at this point. But due to interest, in the amount of about 10%, this total has went from $2.75 million to $2.98 million. And so the law firm by the name of Quinn, Emanuel, and Sullivan. Now that sounds like some rich white people stuff right there. Quinn, Emanuel, and Sullivan sound like they got some high ass charges over there. They failed to get him off, and so they will be failing to get any payment. You know, Bill Cosby was born in the 30s, and he come from that generation that, yeah, y'all know what y'all grandparents used to say. Who that on the phone? Oh, that's Macy's. Tell him I ain't here. Who that on the phone? That's J.C. Penney. Tell him I ain't got it. Who that on the phone? That's the water company. Tell them they'll get it when I get it. Who that is? The light bill. The light people. My grandma used to call it the light people. I'm like the electric company. She said the light people because they turn on and off the lights. She used to tell me, I give it to you by the 21st or something. You know, maybe I'll get y'all next month. I used to be like, Grandma, you know, you gotta pay that. You can't just be rolling over balances. Now, as an adult, I understand why grown folks used to be like, I ain't got it. You just gonna have to get it next month. Look, you can't get blood from maternal. Everybody said 1, 2, 3. I ain't got it. So Building said I ain't got it. And Quinn, Emanuel, and Sullivan, you ain't gonna get it. Bill Cosby right now was serving a 3 to 10 year sentence for allegedly assaulting Andrea Constant, the same lady he bought a condo for her and her mama. So, you know, I didn't know we was accepting gifts from our predators, but that's okay too. Last month, however, you guys do need to know that a California judge ruled that Bill Cosby could, not a California judge, a judge period, ruled that Bill Cosby could actually appeal his conviction. But do y'all really think they gonna let Bill Cosby out? They not. Do you really think they ever gonna let Suge Knight out? They're not. Do you ever think they gonna let R. Kelly out? They won't. These men are done. The industry has gotten everything they can get out of them. I know y'all claim y'all don't believe in Jakuma Tati, but I'm telling you, Jakuma Tati will use you, let you do whatever you want to do. But as soon as you are no longer an asset, you're gone. As soon as you try to buy NBC, you're gone. As soon as you start to really try to create black wealth, black power, black excellence, and a black renaissance, you're gone. And they use all your past transgressions against you. Shout out to Jason Taylor. He knows all about that 2-figure discount that is now costing him $7 million. And so what the Cosby family will probably end up doing in order to protect his assets so that this law firm cannot come after his estate after he dies is one of two things. He either gonna legally divorce Camille so she could just take all the money and the law firm can't come after her, or he gonna split it up amongst his kids, or his family just gonna burn and spend all that ish, so that when the law firm try to come after the estate, it ain't nothing left. So Bill Cosby, get it together. Them white folks gonna get their money one way or another, just like they got you for your transgressions one way or another. And so, you know, we hoping that Bill is able to have plenty of bowel movements while he is there in the pen. But just in case Bill ain't able to squat over that pot and shit, we gonna send him some of this to make sure that he can. This will make sure that the pudding pop flows free. Now, this was a show that was created by Leah Daniels and all of his twisted and perverse fantasies around there on Fox. You know, the same show that he borrowed that money from Damon Dash and borrowed that money from here, there, and everywhere, and just felt like he ain't got to pay people back either. What did I tell you about them old school black folks? You know, Leah Daniels been a queen for a long time, and he was the queeniness of them all that told Damon, I ain't got it. I took it from you, but I ain't got it. Okay, anyway, so Bryshere Gray used to be on Empire. He played the role of Hakeem, and I have to say, is there an Empire curse? You know, he's staying in and out of jail. Justice staying in and out of jail. You know, Terrence is a woman beater too. I just, you know, wait a minute. Let's double back. First, Leah Daniels is a thief. Okay, Terrence Howard is a woman beater. He light skinned with green eyes. You know they so damn sensitive. They quick to slap the hell out you. Okay, just another light skin. He lying over there. He claimed he got beat up, but didn't get beat up. But that Badussi, his Badussi looked at like Bryshere Gray's wife's face after Bryshere got through with her. Now Bryshere is a woman beater as well. Then you got Taraji, they had that controversy with her son. We ain't forgot Taraji, but you over there minding your own business, so I ain't mad. Boo Boo Kitty and her husband seem to be doing well, but you know, between the main cast, there's a whole lot of ish going on. And so this incident actually happened in Goodyear, Arizona. Now, if you're not familiar with where Goodyear is at, this is actually a suburb of Phoenix, Arizona. I used to live out there, and I know Goodyear is a good part of that city to actually live in. And so I gotta say, Leah Daniels, you know, they say on the streets that you don't want to pay nobody, but at least you paying your Empire star as well, because Bryshere then went from getting kicked out and evicted from his condo in Chicago to getting a nice ass house in Goodyear, Arizona. I ain't mad at him. And so this is what happened. It was a Sunday night, right? It was late at night, around 10 p.m. once the cops were finally called. But the wife had escaped from the house. This was some shit out of Lifetime, because that whole day, Bryshere had been doing nothing but beating on her, assaulting her, and the like. Now, she's only said physical so far. No word on if sexual was involved in that as well. But we know in these types of situations where men literally lock women into rooms, into houses, into cars, is usually all types of abuse going on. But we know for sure emotional and physical, and I'm not saying no allegedly, Bryshere. Now, if you don't like it, you can kiss my ass, you know. I'm just saying. Now, in my humble opinion, for this man to be able to Ike Turner his wife all day for several hours straight, and then in addition to that, have a standoff later on that night, this to me looks like a coke fueled rage. Just look like he looked high as hell. He even got a bad perm in right now. He done sweated it out. This is a man that is obviously on drugs, and this is probably the root cause of him beating his wife, because this ain't the first time we heard about that. Matter of fact, I want y'all to think back to when we actually talked about him getting kicked out of his condo on this show. Y'all seen how that expensive ass condo looked? It looked like a crack house. This man is a crack coke head, allegedly, okay? Okay, so they had been arguing the day before. They got into a fight. He would actually not let his wife leave the house. He kept her there, kept beating her. At one point, he actually strangled his wife and she lost consciousness, and then she woke back up later on with no clue on how long she had actually been out. But this fool either fell asleep or he had to go to the bathroom. When that happened, in any kind of a movie, lifestyle movie type of way, she ran up out the house and she's running down the street as fast as she can just to try to get away. She was bloody, bruised, purple, black, and blue. She flagged down the car. They picked her up, and then that is when she was able to call the police, let them know what happened, and then sent them to the house. Well, guess what happened when the cops showed up at Bryshere's house? They didn't just send the cops for this Negro. They sent the SWAT team. So y'all know when the SWAT come, they come deep. It's 50-11 of them. They surrounded the house. They said, Bryshere Gray, come out with your hands up. Bryshere Gray. The house is surrounded. Put your weapons on the ground. Back out. Hands up. Mr. Gray. Come out, wherever you are. They surrounded this shit. And they ended up being in a standoff from around between 10 to 12 a.m. all the way until 7 a.m. the next morning. Do you know how high you gotta be to have been up all day the day before and then be up all night in a damn standoff? Y'all telling me this ain't no coke or crack infused rape? Come on now. And so eventually Bryshere gave up and he came out and walked out of the house around 7 a.m. He was immediately arrested and taken to Maricopa County Jail. I've been to Maricopa County Jail so many times. Now I ain't been to jail, but I used to have to work there with the parents and the kids and stuff. And I know, shout out to the security guards at Maricopa County Jail. Shout out to the security guards and the judges at the Maricopa County Juvenile Detention Center. Y'all know me real well over there, but no word on when he'll actually be let out. I love how they made him take off his little mask here in order to actually take his mug shot. But I'm gonna say this. In all seriousness, I know we laughing and joking, but this just goes to show you that you see people on TV, you see people on social media, we don't know who these people really are. These people in real life are troubled, addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs, addicted to everything. Because when they are making the kind of money that they are making, nobody tells them no. If Jussie was getting paid around $40,000 an episode, just imagine what Bryshere is making. Just imagine the women, the drugs, the alcohol, the everything that he has access to. Do you think he really gives a damn about anybody? He don't, which is why he feels it's okay to be his wife. And so while y'all are out there canceling people for having opinions, we can drag them, but y'all straight up canceling people out here. Y'all make sure y'all cancel this fool too. Y'all make sure y'all cancel him. Y'all cancel Terry Crews. I better see all y'all in the comments canceling him right here. Because you can say what you want to say about Terry Crews, and he a little dumb. But Terry Crews ain't beat his wife. This fool did. Terry Crews ain't left a condo with shit everywhere. This fool did. Terry Crews ain't threw his career. Well, he kind of threw it away. But he ain't threw his career away like that. This fool did right here. I'm just letting you know. Now, both of them let some men play with their balls in their nether regions, but besides all of that, I'll take a Terry Crews before I take a woman beating anyway. That's just my opinion. And he did the New Edition movie. He did. I guess he never really got out of character. Was he sniffing coke and beating women for real just to try to be like the real Bobby? Let me tell you something, Bryshere. You're going to have to sniff a boatload of coke before you be a Bobby. Your mouth is still in the front of your face. You got to snort enough coke to where your mouth start going over to the side like Bobby's and Chris Brown's. Don't trust these men with the last name Brown. Stay away from Browns, Williams, Whites, and Washingtons, and you'll probably be okay, ladies. I'm just letting you know. He canceled too. They both canceled. Okay. All right, cool. We gonna move right along. Moving right along from that. Oh, I already took him down. I gotta talk about T Said what T Said. T Said what T Said is a YouTuber here who is one of the sponsors here on the Storm Monroe show. She talks about current events, celebrity gossip, and everything that you're gonna get in this genre. In addition to that, you get to see a blogger literally start from the beginning. You know, when I look at her set, it kind of reminds me of how I started. A lot of you guys have told me that you enjoy her content, so go over there and check her out. This picture is a little old. She's over 8,000 subs by now, and she makes really dope and good content. Okay, moving right along from that. Let's talk about CMOS. I am an affiliate for CMOS through the Closet Ratchet. This CMOS is really good to keep your immune system up and to also help keep your chest clear of mucus, which is where diseases come from, according to Dr. Sebi. And so you take a teaspoon of this and put it in your shakes, put it in your smoothies, or you could take it raw. I know a lot of y'all like stuff raw. If you're sticking something in your mouth raw, let it be some CMOS. Moving right along, we got to talk about Atasha Chiza. With 3 Z's, Jefferson, better known as Tommie Lee from Love and Hip Hop. She came on the show around season 5 and left around season 7 and said she would never go back because now she is better than that. This is the same lady who we seen have a whole brawl break out in her own apartment where the people were not socially distancing, but apparently the furniture was. So I guess them houses that we be seeing on the show are Airbnbs, because how the hell you go from a big ass house in Atlanta to, you know, a janky apartment in Netherlands where, you know, your furniture is definitely social distancing and y'all damn near sitting on the floor. But y'all ain't heard that from me. I'm just saying. And so, over the weekend, Tommie Lee was out in Las Vegas. Specifically, she was at the Araya Resort Hotel and Casino Club. And I got another question too. Tommie, ain't you supposed to be homeschooling them kids? You got 50, 11 children too, don't you? You know, did you get the one back that you threw into the locker? Is she back home by now? I mean, I know the way child services is set up, especially in the South. They used to kids getting beat down and smacked beside their head. So I'm sure she came back home. Don't you got kids to homeschool? Don't you got kids to be watching? What are you doing out in Vegas unless you working? You better be getting, if you out there in Vegas, it better be for work and not for play. You better be getting your Dubai on. You better be getting pissed and shitted on for money out there. I'm just saying. Okay, and so I want to take out through what actually happened, because she ended up punching a woman by the name of London in the mouth for no apparent reason. So let's go through these screenshots and we're going to talk about it. Now, right here are just some of her mug shots. They started about, what's the oldest one? Hell, they don't even know where that one's, what year that one was. 2003? Damn. And this ain't all of them. This ain't all of them, y'all. This is just some of them. From 2003, you've been getting locked up. How in the hell has she not done actual prison time to have been arrested this many times right here? But you know what, though? I'm going to say this about her. And y'all might think I'm a little weird, but you can say a lot about her, but you can't say she ugly, though. She pretty to me. She got a pretty face. Got some big old lips. She got a pretty face. All right, moving right along from that. Enough of me looking at her lips. Okay, so what had happened is that according to the lady that got beat up, she said last night at the Araya in Las Vegas, some friends of mine who apparently are friends with her too had a penthouse party. How y'all having a penthouse party and y'all supposed to be social distancing? I done told y'all these celebrities is spreading the Rona, not us. I was coming up from gambling and came in the room. Never met Tommie before. Wasn't even in the room more than 7 minutes. Damn, you got beat down in less than 7 minutes. Woo-wee. I can see that something transpired before I got there, so I just sat on the couch. Let's talk about that, people. If you walk into a room and you can tell that the energy is off, or somebody just got into it before, or y'all gonna stay in that room, y'all let me know how y'all get down, because Storm ain't. Storm is quick for a walk off. Storm is quick for a turn off, not a turn up. Storm is quick for a block and to never ever think about your ass again. That's just me. And so common sense London should have told you that when that energy wasn't right in that room, that was God's way of letting you know, danger, danger. You about to get hit upside your mouth. Okay. She claims that, and this is London speaking, she claims that while talking to Gervonta Davis, y'all know little Gervonta, the little garden gnome, he's another one that's a woman beater. He'll snatch a woman up quick. Y'all know ain't no good. Yeah, he's another 5'3" or 2. Ain't not, you know what? I've been trying to take up for short. Stay away from short men, especially if they light skinned too. There's too many sensitivities going on at once. She claims that while talking to Gervonta Davis, who was also at the party, Tommie came out of nowhere and hit her in the face. I'm talking to Gervonta, and he's questioning me, asking me who I am. I'm telling him who I am and letting him know I don't want no parts of the drama and for him to calm it down. Tommie then comes over to where I'm sitting and starts saying I need to mind my business. Before I can say anything, she hits me in the face. Now, right away, London, I gotta let you know, this is exactly why you can't be so thirsty to be around these celebs and just to be in their atmosphere. I also gotta let y'all know that I believe that Tommie is the one that actually ended up throwing that drink in Kyle from the Neighborhood Talk. I believe it was Tommie at that LA party that threw that drink in his face. I'm just saying, I might be wrong, but I think so. I say all that to say, London, if you gotta explain to the main celebrity who you are, that means he don't know you. That means you don't need to be there. If you gotta say you don't want no parts of the drama, people that don't want no parts of the drama just walk off and leave, and you end up getting hit in the face. So then London took the Snapchat to show what's the lip right there. Do y'all see the lip? It's a little bit busted. Can y'all tell? Shout out to all 1,100 of y'all, and thank you for the donations. Can y'all tell that her lip is busted a little bit? Yeah, it's definitely okay. She got popped. She got popped in the mouth, but she's still pretty though. So that's proof one. Okay, proof two. She said this be a whole grandma out here chasing clout and looking like it's a sport. Why she felt the need to put her hands on me? I don't know. The bipolar. I went the off. Then everyone throws me out the room like I'm the problem. Are you sure there wasn't Love and Hip Hop cameras there? This definitely sounds like a Love and Hip Hop scene. Then London went on to say, black lives don't matter to other black people. I'm done. Let me stop you right there. Hey, London. London, come to the camera. I'm sick of every time you people have a problem with NIGGAS, NIGGUHS. You want to put it on all black people. No, black people didn't assault you. A nigga did. Know the difference and learn the difference. That's the issue. You was around hood, ghetto, ratchet folks. You wasn't around no classy people. Because if you was around classy individuals, you wouldn't have had to been arguing and handle that drama from the start. London. I was literally sitting down, hadn't even been in the room more than 7 minutes. Apparently something happened before. Okay, we already read that. I'm not hanging around black people no more. Every single time it's some dumb ass that happens that shows just how insecure and low motherfuckers are. She really had to be mad because I'm an all natural, beautiful black woman, no kids, don't have to join dumb reality TV shows or sell my soul or chase after ninjas to be the lit that I am. I can't think of any other reasons why bipolar would flip on a complete stranger like me. London, I gotta let you know that all this shit you talking here, you might get beat up again when Tommie see you. I'm just letting you know. Tommie ain't one to hold hands or hold her tongue. And you talking all this shit and you added her to, you're liable to get beat up again. But once again, ma'am, if you were constantly around black people that are in drama and fighting, it's something about your spirit that's attracting those ratchet ass black people. It's not black people that's the problem, ma'am. It's the ratchets that you love. And birds of a feather flock together. And so if you are around ratchet and ratchet and ratchet, that means what? You're ratchet too. You just got beat up. It happens to the best of us. You mother swear Black Lives Matter, but in real life can't wait to tear the next person down. I never have this issue with my white friends. They are quicker to support me personally, quicker than my black friends. When it comes to products or music or my business, they never bring the bullshit to me personally. She then went on to say, I'm tired of this fake ass. Mother will have millions of followers but zero common sense or empathy. F all y'all. Oh, she was mad. Sad thing is, bitches think they being a bully, trying to impress niggas who don't even give a about them. You look dumb. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya said, so why was she there again? Exactly. Why were you there? Ma'am, if you constantly find yourselves in these types of positions, it's because you are the same. You are the ratchet you hate. Deal with the ratchet inside of you. It's you and Tokyo Tony saying she hate black bitches. No, you are the black bitch you hate. You mean you hate yourself and everything you come from because the black bitch begat you, Tokyo. You, London. Why y'all got all these damn names? Y'all ain't never even been outside the country. Y'all know, all you foreigners, foreign ass names. Y'all know. Don't put that blanket ass statement on black people. No, the black people you mess with ain't shit. Cause you ain't shit neither. Oh yeah, she really said that. There's some don't sound like you and Tommy was friends. You got popped randomly. There's some truth in there. Yes, there's some truth, but I gotta let me just be transparent, right? I understand where the girl is coming from. Y'all know that's why I talk about the transracial stuff, but I don't put a blanket statement on black people just because that's where I've always had issues. I can look back and realize I've just been around a lot of negative ass people who engage in negative stuff. And once I got away from them people, magically a lot of those problems disappeared with it. You can't sit there and just say, oh, I'm done with black people. Ma'am, you have to be done with yourself then. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. Okay. Let me go ahead and put that down. And so London ended up calling Las Vegas police. She filed an assault charge, and we're just waiting for Tommy to be picked up here because Tommy, you will be arrested. I'm just letting you know. Okay, guys, I want to take your comments for a few minutes before I play these commercials, and then I am out of here for the day. She probably don't have no real friends. She probably don't. She probably don't. But wouldn't white people be quick to stab you in the back too? It's not just black people. But you know what? But Sakia too, for a segment of black people, depending on where they grew up, like I can even just like say for myself, anytime I was around white people, it was actually positive experiences. The fights, the drama, the issues came around when I was around black people. And so when that happens in your life, it kind of warps your sense of reality to think that. Now, I started seeing white people's true colors when I went to college. That was when really stuff started to change. And I came to my own realization that it ain't meant for me to fit in nowhere. It's meant for me to stand out. Wherever I go, I stand solo dolo. That's just me. So I ain't gonna act like I don't know where she coming from, but I'm just saying it ain't something I'm gonna say on social media. I'm just saying. Tommy don't give a damn. Jail is her second home. Very true. I'm starting to think she deserves that pop in the mouth. Right. Cause you still didn't tell us what happened before you was talking to Gervonta. Don't let your mouth write a check that ass can't cash. Some whites gossip too. Of course they do. Ratchet comes in all colors. Yes, it does. Me too. Damn near carefree life. Blue is definitely your color. Okay. I think she dragged Tommy like she probably deserves because she had a couple points. Okay. Okay. What else? What else is going on, y'all? Will I be on later? Yes, I will. Just keep an eye on the community posts to actually get the updates. And let me know, are you getting your notifications? Do you have that bell checked? Do you have... did you hit subscribe? Like, I hear a lot of people say they're not getting their notifications, but it's like, did you hit the bell? I bet she was running her mouth before she got popped. Tommy is what Nigerians call wahala, aka trouble, and London is a thirst bucket. Damn. Let's see, what else? Let's see if those white friends would have her back when her ass gets called the N-word. It all depends on what kind of white friends you got. I'm just saying, it all depends. Cause some gonna stick up for you, but then you got them white friends too. And I wouldn't call them my friends, but whites I've been around that are quick to say, well, no, we love you. it's just them, and it's like, well, I'm a part of them still, so you can't say that, but say you like me. So it's a lot. Where can I get that pic behind you? Oh, I didn't forgot where I found that. Give me a minute. I gotta find the email. I'll find it. I'll post it. Tommie is a Wahala. Let's see what else. My notifications are hit or miss. Okay. Tommie daughter pregnant. Yes, she's about to become a grandma. I'm about to call her Tamar. Tommie seriously needs a business on fighting. Tommie security guard. Oh my God, that's too much. That's too much. White people save me from black girls and a couple dudes. Look, I ain't gonna sit here and act like all white people bad. We need to stop acting like all of anything is bad. There's bad people in every single culture, race, everything. There's just bad people out here, period. Let's see. Tommie just need to take some deep breaths, always reacting. Very true. Very true. How old is her daughter? She's a teenager. Everyone who is black is not your friend, and all non-blacks are not enemies. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Tommie's show on Zeus look boring. Oh, I ain't even see her show on Zeus. I ain't see that at all. Let's see. All people are good and bad. That's a good book. Can't be out here letting people get the best of you for a moment. Love you, Storm. Love y'all too. Now, before I go, guys, I want to talk to you guys about NUTRABURST, because I have been using their products, and I gotta let you know my favorite product that they make is the resolution drops, along with them life drops. I put that ish up under my tongue before I eat, and that appetite is suppressed. And if you a cooking monster, a pasta monster like me, you know you need that. And so I feel like they've been working, you know, along with a good diet and working out. Don't take these products and think you're going to be able to eat grandma's biscuits and gravy and wondering why you ain't losing weight. Take the products, have a good diet, exercise, and you'll be all right. Other than that, guys, I will catch you guys later. We're going to be talking about Dana Chanel and Prince Donnell. We got to talk about Wayfair. We got a whole bunch to talk about. Oh, we also going to come back later tonight. We got to talk about Al B. Sure, because he actually sat up there and said on IG that Kim Porter's death was a murder. Who else been saying that too? They tried to say it was an overdose, but he slipped on IG and said it was a murder. So we're going to come back and talk about that tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care. And I will catch you guys later. Are you suffering from a piece of face? Do you have oily skin, dry skin, or even a combination of both? Do you suffer from acne, hyperpigmentation, eczema, psoriasis, and a myriad of other skin issues out there? Pretty much, no matter what you got going on with your skin, Shay's Creations has a solution for you. Shay's Creations is made in a home, all right, not in a laboratory. It's 100% organic, and this company focuses on skin toning, acne, hyperpigmentation, and preventing inflammation. If you're interested, all of the links to the website and social media info is in the description box below. This video has been sponsored by Bella BT. Now, ladies, do you want to bring the spa home to you? Are you ready to rejuvenate that V all while using natural herbs? This V Steam is taking over feminine care from sea to shining sea, helping women with fibroids, fertility issues, stress relief, and more. And we can even get them cycles back on track. Use Bella BT, that is owned by licensed esthetician Brittany McDonald. All of her contact information is in the description box below. Hair up now and use that Bella BT so you don't be walking around with the spoiled rotten cookie. Escucha a Naturium Music on YouTube para la música latina con salsa, merengue, dopis, bachata y más. La música es para las personas hablar inglés y español. Now, to listen to Naturium's music, check out the link to his YouTube channel and the link to his IG page. It is all in the description box below. Are you tired of suffering from bloating, constipation, and other digestive issues? Are you ready to finally lose that F.U.P.A that just never seems to go away? Then consider using my colon cleaner. And yes, you heard me right, my colon cleaner. This colon cleaner is made of 100% organic psyllium fiber and has helped people reverse IBS, lose weight, and so much more. All of the information and contact info for the creator of my colon cleaner is in the description box below. This product here keeps my skin smooth, smelling good, and of course, it is made with all natural ingredients, so I don't have to worry about breaking out and my eczema acting up. What I like to do is to give me $1 for this. Rub it in the desired areas that you want to smell good. It is not cute to be ashy. Get you some Lotus Radiant. Are you struggling with hair growth issues? Are you ready to finally be able to actually put your hair in a real ponytail and not that little knob? Have you found that beauty supply products leave your hair dry, flat, useless, and dull? And are you ready for a change? And if you are, you need to try some moo grease.